Alright, so we have a war starting in a little bit. It's supposed to be a real war. And then after that, I wanted to kind of do updated tank guide. Be pretty cool if we won the war. We won the last one I was in with this build, so expecting to do decently well. But, I'd say the meta shifted a bit in a way that I didn't really expect, but considering there's kind of an exodus of players, I kind of understand to a degree what's happening. But I figured I kind of can cover that later today too. And it might be helpful for like newer players to see like an updated roster in terms of like what is being run. Then I get to do a little bit of season 10 prep too. See how's our storage doing. Got the potions that I need to sell. Got some more mats. Don't have Azoth water. Crush, I ended up in someone else's clip on YouTube for Deadlock and it was kind of funny. Yeah, I've been playing it a lot. I mean, it's a good game to play, and there's not a ton to do right now in terms of prep, so. Water is my limiting resource this time? That's funny. Right, mana pots are really expensive again. So I probably can't make too much of these. Can make these though. And the regens are going for a crazy amount. Crush, you know, they didn't figure it out yet. They're close, but they didn't figure it out. I haven't really been following it, but it was fun when they used to do those in Destiny, and then the community would usually figure them out within a couple of days. We are like almost 2 weeks away from the season, so it's pretty close actually. Please tell me I can actually sell stuff because I'm not like I actually have some spare weight. I can. Excellent. I think it actually makes sense for me to buy mana pots, which is crazy. Unless there's like, oh, 640 for them, maybe not. What's the recipe for these? What context? Is it a puzzle? Yeah, it's a puzzle for uh the new season. I need crystalline lodestone. It's not gonna work. Briar buds are just like not really worth it. This is cheap enough. What do I need? Air motes. And then I already have soul motes. Just farm briar buds for 4 hours. Yeah, we'll make it. Sir, change your title. Didn't I already change it? It should be changed already. It says it's changed on both platforms. But we got war in like 10 minutes too. God, I'm so slow. Need to figure out my inventory situation for the whirlpools though. What is the meta report? Have you played New Appear map yet? No, I haven't. I've literally just been playing Deadlock. Meta report, I wanted to go over like what people are playing in war, kind of how it's transitioning and what the focus is to win nowadays. Because the meta's shifted and then like how people play should be shifting because of the meta shift too. I have not played Mega Bonk. Hi, playing walking simulator? Yeah. I don't have big enough bags. And I'm trying to keep my storage below the max so I can actually sell things. So we ended up playing walking simulator. Okay, back. Oh, the meta report is just like what's going on in war. What classes are being used, what's popular, etc. What do we have here? Yappers, I am selling potions for 15 gold a pop. You can buy them or you cannot have regens because somebody fucked up the market. And these are going up to 60 apparently. Season 10 gonna be good? I think it's gonna be better than Ashes. I don't know if it's gonna be... Like, I think it's gonna be good, but I'm biased. So if I accept this whirlpool, I will not be able to move. So we gotta figure this out. And people like me will be buying them at that price? Yup. I don't know why they're so expensive, but I'll take advantage of it, I guess. Oh my god, someone bought the mana pots? Jesus Christ. Oh no. Brewsty, the main thing Season 10 solves that New World had is like before it was kind of like everyone just warlogged. There wasn't like a need to like kind of grind, and they're adding a way to grind to get like significantly better gear than you will typically have. So I think that inherently makes it much more attractive. Like if there's actually an end game, then New World's like in a much better spot. Did I get rid of my food? No, I didn't get rid of my food. Okay, cool.
It feels like they kind of set the stage, though. Like, there's going to be 3 OPR maps. There's going to be a good amount of PvE content between new raid, procedural expeditions, or I forget if they've announced the name or not. And then with the whole new gear system, I think is where the majority of the content will be. It's like, it's going to be incredibly hard to get BIS. And that kind of grind to get BIS, I imagine, is going to help a lot with the end game. And then the nice part about New World 2 is like, if you want to play other games too at the same time, you don't really have to, like, you don't just have to play New World versus like Ashes, like you basically just have to play Ashes, or if you play Throne of Liberty, you basically just have to play Throne of Liberty. So like, there's like you can grind to however much you want, but you will be rewarded for getting better gear. We'll see how hard it will be. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be pretty hard. Like they've kind of talked about that a bit before, where the content coming is going to be the hardest content released yet. Like, and you know, you have people like failing on worm runs like still, like even though worm runs aren't necessarily that difficult. And people are selling Gorgon carries and people can't pug it, and it's going to be significantly harder than that.
What's up, Race? Feels like nerfs to weapons that are supposed to be damage dealers has left us with less than 50 kills in a war meta.
Yeah, I mean, that's partially why I've like started.
Well, no, it's there's a few things that have like kind of led to it. I feel like it's kind of backwards, but people have been like taking more and more like utility slots, and then they just replace them with DPS slots. But the utility slots like kind of help you secure kills more. So I think there's a bit of a misconception there. So like for example, the new Plague Helm, that's incredibly good at getting like death ball kills and like incredibly good for ball Zerg v Zerg Plague, and we're in a Zerg v Zerg meta. There's not currently a slot that's open to be using that. Like, unless you have the tank run Relentless, and then you have the flail, which is an IGL, run that artifact. There's literally no one that can run it in the army right now. There's not a slot available, and there probably should be a slot available for that. Blundy now? Yeah, I mean, I still like Blundy more than the other options for tank, but every tank has their preference. Like, usually I would like IG, but the problem is people have cut so many IGs for VGs for Void Blades, and the Void Blades don't look to shower. And then the only other flail on the point is a shot caller, so there's not really a point of trying to trap people with Ice Shower anymore. So I just kind of like am ignoring the fact that Ice Shower is really good and just going for other utility. It's less that New World needs to get good, more that WoW needs to fuck up even harder, and even then it's hard to complete 20 years of content and nostalgia. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting DMs from like people playing other games that are like significantly bigger, have bigger audiences than me. I'm talking like 200, 300, 400k like subs on YouTube, and like generally speaking get 1,000 to 2,000 people viewing on Twitch, and they're asking about the game because they're looking to play this game when Season 10 comes out, because they realize that the games that they're currently playing in the MMO space are just not going to cut it. And they need to pull views to, you know, keep their livelihood afloat. And they think this game's going to be the next one, so... Does the play curl stack with Bile? It does. The really OP thing with it is we're in an Invig meta where people are running Ginge, and what people don't realize is if you run Plague Herald and one infected piece, the Plague Herald stacks will basically override the natural mitigation from Invig, and it will stack up to an infinite duration of basically 20 seconds. So you're just basically putting the entire army, by running one of these, putting the entire army of everyone that you're hitting on a infinite lasting 30% disease, which is obviously good for securing kills. It's just, for some reason, that is deemed to not be good enough utility to be run right now. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. No way, bro is still on tank. What's up, OD? OD, I play a fun tank.
It's funny because, like, in Deadlock, I don't play tank at all. And in Overwatch, I don't play tank at all. And here, I'm like, tank. But, like, I usually like support roles, but healing's boring. And then people have just been cutting supports left and right. So, like, the other class I'd probably consider playing would be, like, Void Blade. Like, that'd be kind of fun. I thought you played tank a ton in Overwatch. Only recently, I started playing tank in Overwatch to avoid queue times, because if you play support in Overwatch, you have a 15 to 20 minute queue per game. And I got tired of waiting 15 to 20 minutes, so after I, like, stopped trying in Overwatch, I started playing tank more, so my queues would just pop. Like, I'm not good at tank in Overwatch, but I don't like waiting around for queues. I thought you would have put yourself out of tank jail by now. I mean, there's, like, I play, like, 3 or 4 different support variants, and to me, that's enough depth. Like, when you think of bruiser, like, there's only, like, one type of bruiser. There's only one type that's actually good. Versus with tank, there's, like, a significantly amount of more variants. So, like, I can go blunderbuss with tank. I can go artifact SNS with IG. I can go like wind chill variant. I can do relentless. I could do non-relentless. I can do plague comb. I could do non-plague comb. I could do void dark plate. I could do wall. Like, all of them play somewhat differently, and that's like the rewarding part about it, is like, even though it's like one role, there's like 8 to 10 variations of it, and depending on the meta, certain ones are better. So like in the current meta, I think blunderbuss is really good. Because you have artifact relentless on, and you switch to blunderbuss if relentless debuff is off. That inherently just makes you tankier. You could also use it to knock people back. You could use it to help secure kills. Because time to kill is relatively high, you could use it to knock people off the point and get passive tick, because it's really hard to secure kills. Guessing time to kill is still shit for the current meta? Yeah, it is. Like, I'd say average war right now has about 50 assists. 50 to 100. The main thing is, like, healing is really, really strong, but people aren't running the anti-healer artifact, so I'm, like, kind of confused. Hoodie, we've gotten to the point where people are running a more than one healer per group, not just including the AoE. So there's, like, certain groups that have an extra healer to heal a pseudo extra group that's, like, plussing aside. Like, it's gotten really, really weird. But we have so many, like healing is just so strong. Like, it's just really hard to get kills. Like, people are complaining about, like, a new artifact greatsword, but at the end of the day, people don't die, and it's like one of the only things that kills people. The 2 best abilities of the game are Sacred and DE, it's not even close. Yeah. People run anti-heal, it's just not enough. Like, people run, like, plague strikes or run plague crits, but it's not, like, enough anti-heal. You need more sources of it. Like, BB nades are a good source of it. But, like, BB is, like, dead. Bile isn't a bad source, but the Bile just doesn't have a long duration, and the plague helm's significantly better. Maybe if they stop nerfing BB, healers wouldn't run rampant. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be better in Season 10, from what I know. But, current meta, yeah, time to kill is pretty high. Playcrow's absolutely insane, though. You're not running it, you're actively trolling. I mean, it's just like an army question. It's like, where do you run it in the army? I would argue IGVG should run it, or a fire staff should run it. Or a second flail should run it. But we're not seeing that yet. It's weird how, like, Relentless worked out, too, because now, like, as tank, I just run Relentless as a default now, because I don't really trust an IGL to run it on flail, and there's not really another slot for it. You need like 3 to 4 people to dog one person to somewhat reliably get kills, and that's only if their healer is disrupted. Yeah, I think healing's still too strong, but it's a battle I've not completely won. Drop that point bruiser to value gained over plague has to be better than grab dead, right? Probably. I argued that a bruiser even could run it. It would be sketchy, but I think you could. Like, it's someone has to make a sacrifice and run it. It's just too good to not run. Ever since 2 healers have controlled the game. Ever since season 2 healers have controlled the game. Yeah, it's still along those lines. It's weird because it's like kills don't really control pressure. It's just like all about space right now. Because time to kill is so low and it's about controlling space and gaining space. It's like very weird. Is it true that there are rumors in season 10 are removing Sacred Ground? No, that's false. Those rumors originated off a leak off a build that is not the actual build. It was like a test. It is funny to see like those leaks like circulate though, but it's not true. All the tanks hate playing against me now because I just launch them everywhere. Looking at the army comp, it's literally fire staff. Void. I'll show you the one. I won't show you the one for this army, but I'll show you a mock one that is used for West, which is probably the highest tier war right now. Can you guys see this? Yeah, you can. This is like a mock of what's currently being run. Where you have a life staff playing like off point in a separate group. This guy's playing off point in a separate group. There's usually like 1 or 2 other people that are playing off point in a separate group. So it's like basically just utility roles have been generally cut. Like if you look at them on IGVGs, it's like 6 now, and that's mostly because they have decent value with the blade. And that's like our only utility slot. Like there's 1 flail, there's 1 tank. There's no plague perilled person. And part of it's too is people don't really play to win, they play for stats like right now. And when people play for stats, they generally try to do stuff to die less. So like everybody's going like Ginge, uber tanky, IGVG spec. They aren't necessarily going for like glass cannon specs. Yeah, I promise you guys, if you want to go full glass and just nuke people in Season 10, you'll be able to do that. But you have to wait and see for more content with the announcements. Like, the problem will likely be solved in Season 10, or you'll have the ability to work around it. I need to get into comms. I'm not in the comms.
On your little mic saying
Don't ever have a
game,
winning kill squad.
and let's have a good time. Don't get ballisted off the rip. Don't get ballisted off the rip. Just
I'm getting
be ready to
ballisted.
fucking
Bro,
dodge
you
or
think
something.
their ballisters are like tier 1, right?
Be ready, bro. Or
Tier
just
two.
like
They're
dodge
probably
in front of
tier
someone
two,
so you don't get
actually.
hit.
Dude, this territory is probably
Wait,
so
I don't see any
fucking
ballistas.
downgraded.
Yeah, they're all like
Wait, they're
graded,
horns.
right?
I see
Oh,
horns.
horns?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're all
horns.
horns.
Out there.
Why are they
Oh, shit,
trolling?
they're
I
horns.
think
Alright, main ball pull up, baby.
They don't
Oh,
have,
it's
the,
bad.
they don't have the
Nice.
tier 3 ballistas.
Sorry,
They're just
yeah,
not playing good,
Let's
right?
go, let's have a good time. Let's have a good time.
Serious
Ball
ball
left,
left.
hey, call your grab and shit bottom. Pull this line up, pull this
Yo,
line
this
up.
bot
Bottom,
right
you can right, you can die, bottom, I can die, bottom, I can
Fucking
die.
bot right.
Bottom, right.
You could die, you could die.
Pull up,
You can die, right? You can die.
pull up, pull up.
One
Pull up, baby,
Playing at the
pull up,
top,
baby. We got the
playing at the
switch, we got
Take your mid
pull
left.
switch on right side, let's move left now. Hey, lose right
Playing
left,
at the
help us
top.
left.
I'm gonna
Hey,
pro left there.
my boy Woody just missed
There's
one.
mid left.
This guy woman crusher, bro. Let's pad.
He's low.
Yo, just
We're
senior
hard
top
farming
right.
right side, we're hard farming right side. Easy.
Top right, right side here,
Good night,
left
top right.
side.
So loose up that. I'm grabbing mid left here. Use grab mid left. Spinning on this. We're gonna have dinners in a second here. We're gonna have dinners in a second here. So
Help
just keep
them
padding for a
there,
second.
Take your top right.
We're gonna look for a crash. Hey,
Mid
they
right.
insta crash. They
Hello.
instantly crash every single crash. So once you
Oh,
they don't
they
pop
got, like,
shit,
some
we're
healers
gonna
on that side.
instantly get out. And once we get out, we're instantly going back to
Looking bomb.
We're gonna crash in 10 seconds. We're gonna crash in 10 seconds.
We have no tick.
Right side's winning. We're looking
Take
right
your
side
top
three.
The
Bottom
west
right
is
two.
right
Bottom right now. Bottom right now. Bottom right now. Bottom right now. Bottom right now.
Back in mid right.
Bottom right now.
Nothing yet.
Speed on it.
Seconds.
They're all on. Oh, you guys are
Oh,
we're all dead. Triple
Leave myself.
Look at this left side. Oh, look at this left side. Look at this
Ah,
left
you
side.
didn't kill anybody. Top sec, top sec for a sec. We're gonna
just playing
refresh
left
in 10
side.
seconds. We're gonna
I'm
refresh in
sitting
10 seconds. Get ready for it.
Take your
It's
top
gonna be
Yeah,
for
watch my
the
mid, right? I see. Oh, they got
ready for
BD
it.
over here too.
Or actually, it's gonna be left side. Left side three.
Check top left.
Oh,
Top in one.
That void's on our bottom left right
Tapping
now.
out.
center, fuck it, bomb center, bomb center, bomb
Yeah,
center.
most could die top.
Get to the E.
Stick mid left.
Oh, surely Picatron dies, right? If you do that.
Alright, play loose of it. Alright, nice. We got one pick. We got one pick. We're gonna look for a
Figure
second.
it is
10
top
seconds.
center.
I'm gonna have dead over 10 seconds, and I'm gonna have
Exactly
dead over
right,
10
yeah.
seconds.
So
Get
then
ready
you
for
guys
it.
can go.
We're looking. We're gonna look left side, I think, maybe. Or maybe right side again. We'll see.
R1C.
We're gonna.
We're
Watch
watching.
my right, watch my right.
Take
Right,
your top.
right.
Tracking.
That's right, shot.
Fat shot. They're going back in. They're going back in.
Tapping
I'm
out.
going in.
I'm going in. Everything.
You have a shield on it, you're fine.
Every time.
Keep dogging. He's rendered.
Nice. Hold this top side, don't look at the pump. Nice, look at right side, look at Daniel Senior, look right side. Look right side, then one. Force them off,
Oh, they got
nice.
some coming
Hey,
in
the
from
rainbow's
left.
coming back, the rainbow's coming
Top
back.
center.
Hey, force
Top
this
side.
side, force this
Okay,
side.
yeah,
Everyone all in, let it win.
Top side. Jerry.
I see you. Flat
Yeah, they're not red.
Yeah, they're all dead.
They gotta fight to get back.
They're about left. They're about left.
Yeah, I'm looking for right. I'm in their road. Healing Jay.
I'm wrapping into their rope too.
Just top.
A lot of healers here, but it's not bad. Otherwise, although
I think they gotta kill
some
them.
Yeah, I agree.
Tracking it. Full left C.
10 seconds. Hey, cool top side.
Healing
No
fellow
bottom, no bottom, no bottom, no bottom.
Take it
We're
from
looking
mid
for another
left.
cash. We're
Adam
looking for another
again.
cash. Play loose for a second. Play loose for a second. We're looking for another cash.
Hitting
We're gonna move left
Lauren.
and
Here
three.
left.
Oh, stunning some shit here mid left. I'm out actually.
They're dogging heavily on our oppo right.
Right side three. We're
Take us to the left.
right side.
Shield towards center.
Tapping distance.
We're damn Chester. We're damn Chester. We're damn Chester. Look at McDonald's and
There's one right.
Who's connect up right too? Play loose of that. Play loose of that. Play loose of that.
We made you take.
Do
we have any tick on C?
Play loose.
Look
Connect
at both.
up center. Moose connect up center.
Standing about mid.
Hey, drop
Dude, that made us so
I'm
top.
stepping. Yeah. Take it like
Hold
mid
this up,
left.
hold this up,
Look at top side.
We're
Just
gonna
enough.
Top left. Look at top
Look
left.
at the
Right
top
there.
right.
play loose for a second. Play loose
Grab
for a
it,
second.
please.
Play
Yeah,
loose
yeah,
on top.
please,
Play loose on top. We're gonna look right side in three.
I'm trying to heal
We're
plane
looking bottom
light.
center in two. Look bottom
Take your
center,
Bella.
bottom.
Tracking.
Run.
For free.
Playing
Push top
who?
instantly.
Stagger third.
We got 3 kills. Push top instantly. Get ready for the
Look at the healer, look at the healer.
recast.
One corner,
Get ready for the
bot
recast.
right.
Back in on.
I'm stepping bot right.
Response now.
They all die top. They all die
Oh,
top.
I got staggered.
Bottom point. Right side. I'm with you guys. Right side.
Yeah, all in.
All in.
Bottom of 3.
Yeah, I'm stepping right. Healing miicrow. They got some guys going on.
Look at Josh.
Stepping up.
Nice. Look at left side. Top in here could die left side. Look at this left side. They could die.
Look at McDonald's fight top
Nice.
left. He's charged, no out. Alright, man.
Grab left here if I can.
Take a shot on the point. Mid left here.
On rangy right now, miicrow.
I hit him with arms.
Right, everyone hit the siege.
Rotating.
Everyone hit the siege. Everyone hit the siege. Everyone hit the siege. Everyone
Oh,
hit the siege.
wait.
I missed some
Everyone
cat.
Okay, we're going slow.
No, see,
I'm gonna go by.
Yeah,
No
it's
siege,
horns.
no
Yeah,
siege.
no siege, no siege.
Oh, it's just
That's
horns,
it.
bro. What the fuck
Fuck
is
the
this
lure.
horns? It's horns.
Horns.
Man, do we need to kill horns?
Nature is
Fuck that,
healing, dude.
man.
No, I think they're good without killing horns. They're not that strong.
Yeah, let's fucking go, baby. That's what I'm telling you. Absolute masterclass in the main ball. Let me look at hoodies.
20
Framing,
seconds.
3-0, hoodie 3-0, absolute main ball. Masterclass.
It's like
baby.
no
Main
assist.
ball, let's go, baby. Push him.
Senor.
See you can top on. You see him? He's one. Nice. Hey,
10
help us. Look at Chinese
seconds.
Boozer and Daniel. Kill this motherfucker. Look, Chinese Boozer and Daniel. Push his way
I'm
up.
bottom
Push it
left
up.
right
Chinese
now,
Boozer
okay.
one. Chinese Boozer one. Push it up. Push it up.
Safer
Push it
top
up.
on.
Look at Chinese Boozer. He's still back right. Look at mid right. Pick a shot as 1-2. Pick a shot 1-2. Look at McDonald's.
Then just stop.
Force this. Is my strong 10 quads trying to help our
Healing on W.
20 seconds.
It's not gonna
Adam.
go
Yeah,
well.
Fiora, slip the on Donald.
Top
You
right.
did it for me now.
We already got to kill him.
Take your Bella.
Tripping him, that ball up.
10 seconds.
Go, go.
Take it top
We're
center.
gonna look for a dead crash here soon. It's gonna be right side because we need to somehow left. We have to help someone. I don't know.
3.
Alright, we look for a right side crash. Get ready for it. Then you bottom of 3.
Response
What do you-
now.
Frank, you
Oh, the
anyway?
bottom left in 2. Bottom of that. Huge man.
Take her down.
Huge man. Huge damage. We
They all
can
die.
My sacred's not left.
Left,
Upper
holding.
plus. Push that upper real quick. Push that upper
Take
real
your
quick.
top
Hey,
center.
Mayball, bro. Put keep going upper real quick.
Look at
Put
their.
keep
He
going
was trying to sit top. I'm
Push this,
forcing
push
top
this
right.
upper real
Forcing
quick.
top
So,
right.
Mayball,
They
push
still
it.
have
Look at
crap,
that.
right?
Look at that.
They're second
Push
top.
over here.
Top
Push
right.
over here.
Back to right.
Push over
Yeah,
here.
so
Push
back.
over here.
Yeah,
Push up up. Push up up. Look at left. Look at left.
Guys, why are we all bottom right? Come left.
Yeah, try to play to the top side.
I'm gonna start
Here's top
pushing
left.
Apo
Push
side.
center,
Nothing
push
else.
center, push center, push center.
Okay,
Keep
retreat,
pushing
I
up,
got
push
you
up
guys.
in.
Lobo.
Push up,
Mid right,
push up,
right.
push up.
Going
Here,
in there,
look at
going in
communist,
there.
communist in there. Communist
20
in there.
seconds.
They're here.
That's like way out there, dude. That's not even in there. That's like
Communist
wide.
in there. Communist top. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, put- hey, Mayball,
Hey, a
start
lot of
stepping on
respawns
now.
running
Mayball,
right
start
here.
stepping on.
Left side,
Mayball, start
left
stepping on.
side.
Mayball,
Good,
start
good.
stepping on.
Yeah, I'm under
Look at
sacred.
that.
They're looking
Look at
right.
that shit. Look at that.
Syracuse, top left.
Wait, right second, right second, right second.
Yeah, top
They're
second.
low, they're low. They're low right side, they're low right side. Play loose on bottom left, play loose on bottom left.
Helping our left.
Their eight's kind of losing hard.
We're gonna look for another crash. It's gonna be bottom left. Hey, if you're gonna
Flashing
instant,
right,
they're gonna
Adam.
re-crash this.
No heal for a
They are
second
gonna
here.
instant re-crash, alright? Play loose, get ready for it. We're looking left.
Any
Looking
more?
left in three.
Top
20
left.
seconds.
Hold. Looking top left in two.
Play Lauren
Hold.
DK.
No. Put top left, 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 top left. Look at that.
Docking,
Keep on
docking.
fight, keep on fight. Oh my
10
god, we
seconds.
killed
Their
it.
tank's dead.
Get out. Shot reboost. Shot reboost. Catch it up left.
Go
Shot
back in,
reboost.
go back in.
Hey, we get top left.
Clapping.
We top center, we top center, top center.
Thank you.
Response.
Play to his top.
I love being able to just like beat these guys.
Top.
I knocked a healer on center point.
20 seconds.
He was mid left.
Figure about left.
Yo, I'm kind of like they're like fighting on that hill.
Make sure we're on point, make sure we're on point. Alex, take your guys, you're left.
10 seconds.
Grab for spins.
Nice. Mayball, we're stepping. Mayball, we're stepping. Mayball, we're
Play
stepping.
top right, right healing.
Touching Adam.
Mayball, make sure we're stepping. Mayball, we're
Top
stepping.
right.
We're gonna
Take it off, get it off, get it off.
We got 8 v 1, 8. Turn with 8. Turn with 8.
10 seconds. It's gonna be towards bottom, I think. Get ready for it.
Adam, no?
Actually, it's gonna be left side. It's gonna be left side. Get ready for it. It's gonna be left. Hold on. We'll get bottom center.
So this top, I'm helping her top.
We'll get top left at two. Top left.
Your top right's kind of long. Not gonna heal. Here's top left.
10 seconds.
Oh my god, you guys have no damage. We have no damage. Play loose. They're gonna recast top left. They're gonna recast top left. They're gonna recast top left.
Take your top left.
Play loose on the left side. Appreciate it. Look at top right. Look at top right. They catch top left. They catch top left.
Cutting.
We're gonna top
I'm
three.
can't heal for a second.
I'm not left.
I'm right center. I'm flapping for a red.
God.
I don't see you. Clapping.
I'm right at 50 seconds.
Oh, they're all tripped. They're all
We need
tripped.
it.
I'm just
Trip
okay.
from break.
Play
Healing
loose on
well.
it. Play loose on it.
I got
Play loose on it.
I got
Play
staggered.
loose on it.
Just top left. Look at D-Nick. D-Nick, top left.
We
D-Nick.
got kills. We got kills. Mayball, you're stepping. Mayball, you're stepping.
Take your top mid.
Mayball, you're stepping.
Talking about
Make sure you're stepping.
Yeah,
Left,
like
left,
those,
left,
like
left,
those
left,
guys.
left,
Chuck it,
left,
chuck it,
left,
chuck it,
left,
chuck it.
left,
Clapping now.
left, switch die. Pick us up, pick us up, pick us up,
They're
die.
about left.
Pick us up,
They're
one
about
left, pick us up, one
Response
left.
Been a road.
Play
Push back a little. I'm killing flight.
Grab top right.
You ready for it?
Cutting.
Look right side in three.
Going back to bot
We're in top right
right.
in two. Top center, top
Take
center,
your
top
break.
center, top center, top center,
20
top center, top center,
seconds.
top center, 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 top center Make
hit.
use of it. Yo, what's happening in our road? What's happening in our road?
10
ready for it to
seconds.
play.
What's going on?
I'm on
What's
point,
going
I'm on
on?
Surely.
Got you, Lobo.
What the fuck is going on, bro?
Point it to
We got like 2 groups
Hey,
off.
G7 play ramps,
Here's
bro.
one point.
G7
Try
play
to
ramps, bro.
use.
Let's gotta get
Try.
on. Let's
God,
get on.
there's so many.
Get ready, bro. We're gonna look for another fucking crash, bro.
There
Where's
was
our
just
army?
like
Where's
4
our army?
guys
Where's our army? Where's
Okay,
our army? Where's our army? Where's our army?
20
We're gonna look
seconds.
right side. We're gonna look right side. We're looking mid right and 3. We're looking mid right and 2. Look, bottom right now. 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 Bottom right. Bottom right. Bottom right. Bottom right. Bottom right.
I think we win that.
Shirley. Shirley. Shirley.
10
Shirley. Where's my
No, we
army?
didn't get
Where's my
anything.
guns? Wait, I have no guns. Where's my army, man? Where's my army, man? Where's my army, man? Where's my army, man?
4,
What the fuck is going
2,
on, man? Reset this shit, bro. Reset this shit. Reset this shit. Reset this shit.
I'm dumbing for a
Reset
second,
this
man.
shit.
I'm going
Reset
top
this
bottom.
shit. What is going on?
Grab
What
the
is going
adjustment.
on? Where is my army? Are we LARPing off point too much? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on?
20
Look at kills
seconds.
for a second. Look at assists for a second.
I'm out.
You see that assist gap? You see that kill gap? What's going on? Someone tell me the problem.
Are we
Tell me
winning
the
the
problem.
assist again?
No, they
We gotta
just
step,
have
yeah,
one
one
group
second.
stop playing bot road. It's fucking up our
We
hero
gotta step.
pocket. That's
People
why
gotta
we
step.
play bot.
Yo,
way too
what
much,
is it?
so-
Weak side quad DPS
Please,
or
no,
something?
Healers need to step bottom. It's been so
Yeah.
great.
What's going on
I
right
was just
side?
like
What's going on
LARPing
right
on
side?
point.
People just get a step. Yo,
Response
I
now.
just people just get a step. No one's on. I'm watching like
Fuck.
people
Bro,
top
we
point,
have
not
to
even
step,
on
bro.
either.
You guys, you motherfuckers are LARPing off point is what I'm being
30
told. You
seconds.
guys have to step point, bro. Step point, bro. Step point. Hey, G7 play ramps. G7 play ramps. All right. Get ready, bro.
Were we not just
Like no
winning
tick on
this?
for all that.
I'm not sure.
I don't think so. 'Cause
Right.
They have
Yeah, I mean,
one.
it's actually,
Hold up.
like, makes sense.
All right, look at the push now. Look at the push now. Look at the push now. Hey, main ball, stay on.
Figure it out.
Main ball,
10
stay on.
seconds.
No more LARPing. Don't LARP off.
I'm in
point.
bot one right now, trying to watch
Don't
you
LARP off point
guys.
too much. Main ball, let's push. You guys have that.
I'm grabbing behind the bottom one.
Okay, I'm actually sticking
Yo,
bot
I'm
one.
tripping out.
I don't know.
Wait,
Sitting
Chinese,
there.
get out. No,
Give me
Chinese,
some-
Ready, dude?
Low, they're low. No
Up
cannons,
and
no
Justin.
cannons, by the way. No cannons, by the way.
Figure it out.
Lotus, get ready
Fly.
for it.
30
Adam,
seconds.
do you know?
All right, get ready. We're gonna look for a dead crash here soon in 10
Justin,
seconds.
no?
Miicrow?
It's gonna be towards bottom.
think it's
Hey, he
mid,
can
right?
die top right. He's one top right. Don't lose of that. We're gonna look for a bottom
20
center crash. Get ready for it. Bottom center 3. Oh,
I need a sacred. I found one. I found one. I found one. Oh, it's gone now.
Look at Moats. Look at Death for spins. Moats is one. Moats is. Oh my god, he didn't die.
10
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Shock for you, blue. 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 Shock for you, blue.
Take a top left. Take a top left. I'm in top right.
Left side, we go back on left.
Was bottom left maybe again.
Oh god, I might die bottom
lost
left.
that, we lost
At least for a
it.
second. Look at bottom
30
center 3.
seconds.
Yeah,
Look at
I'm
right
not
side
going
2.
to
Right side middle, 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 right side middle.
Take
Look
your
at Dean,
top.
look at Grab for spins, look at
Take
triple.
us mid right.
Hold off. We're trying to hold.
Play loose of it, play triple get that, triple get that, triple get that. Let me crash that shit, play loose of it. Let me crash that shit, let me crash that shit. I know. I'm out. Play loose of it, play loose of it, play loose of it.
There's like 2 Zergs and none of them are on the point.
10 seconds.
Play loose for a second.
Rachel.
Take a
We're
top.
gonna look for a dead crash left side. We're gonna look for a dead crash left side. Play loose for a second.
4.
I think we need to start winning a side and we need to swing it. Like maybe we win right now because they're down numbers and we swing to left.
Your top right.
What the fuck?
Killing
Look at
Batman.
bottom. Get ready.
Killing her.
30 seconds.
I'm in top right
Shoot
again.
looking in from 10. Play loose for a second.
Take her mid left. Just
Triple can
Copy
die,
now.
Napo.
Alright, get ready. We're gonna look left side. We're bottom of the 3. Bottom of the 2.
20
Bottom of down. 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 Bottom of down.
Figure it's mid right.
Still shot.
Stepping on to like mid
They're all
right.
one. They're all one.
Really nice.
I think the problem is we need more shock deaders. Wait, Mark.
I shocked. I'm shocked. I really don't let shock.
Really
That
nice.
That was our crash, right?
was our crash.
That was, I don't think that was
Are
our
we
crash.
annihilated again? Are we annihilated
I
again?
took a lot of damage off
I don't think we're like trading up with crimes, but
Watching you, Reese.
that. I don't know.
I'll start moving their tank before it crashes. Maybe that will help.
We kind of have it. We kind of have it. Look at right side. We're making that. Triple he can die. Shoot him. Right. Pull top.
Why the fuck do they have a
Hey, all
healer
the
in our
main
back
ball
line?
pull top. All the main ball pull top. Now, who's 6'9" and who's low? Who's 6'9" and who's low matchup, bro? Who is that matchup?
They're
Who's
taking
matchup is
a
that?
little
Who's
pressure
matchup?
bomb. They're running in the mid
What
bomb.
DPS?
I'm killing two
Take your
packs. I'm
top
killing
mid.
Divas.
Look at right side
We
3.
probably gotta move our off. We gotta play move our off.
Looking right side 2. Look, bottom right now, bottom right now, bottom right now, bottom right now, bottom right now.
Response now.
I see you for a
Kill
second.
Dina, kill triple.
Yeah,
You too, I'm
bro,
gonna try to get you.
Why are they getting out? Why are they charging out? Why are they charging out? Why are they charging out? Do we not have
Six mid
angles,
right.
man? Do we not have angles, man?
I don't have.
How are
I'm
they
killing
charging
Miko.
out?
They're not.
I'm trying to
they're
play.
not right now. We can get.
Okay, not even step. Main ball step on, main ball step on, main ball step on, main ball step on. Main ball step on, bro. Main ball
Alpha
step
one.
on.
Alpha minus one.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
winning
hey,
here.
Void Blades, my VGs match their quad DPS, please. I cannot.
Point again.
I don't want 6'9" and low in all
10
those.
seconds.
Oh, but I'm up in the swap. I'm
Look
playing
at
like
McDonald's.
bot right for a second.
Bottom strike, bottom left.
I see Jersey.
Get out
Okay,
there.
I'm good. I just.
3.
Healers need to
Hey,
stop
play
running
for
in
mid
front
lane
of
and
you.
top, play for mid lane and top, play for mid lane and top,
Please,
play
just
for mid lane and
enough.
top. Play for mid lane and top.
25%.
Yeah, backing out of this.
See,
Body
you
block
can die
for
top
you.
right, you can die
Body
top
block
center.
for you.
Yeah,
Thirty
slap me.
seconds.
You good here, yeah, thank you.
Yep.
Play loose for a
Body
second.
block.
We're winning there. Someone heal here. Someone heal hoodie.
I don't know.
Someone heal hoodie.
Look at calm.
That was a mistake.
Someone heal hoodie, bro. We're looking
You
for a
take
dead
your-
crash left side. We're looking for a dead
Take your
crash left side.
Body.
Inroad.
Holy fuck. Main ball step on, main ball step on. We're gonna look here. We're looking top center in 3. Oh,
Bro, there's no way there's a freaking healer.
Adam.
we're looking right side in 2. It's bottom right now, 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 bottom right in 2, bottom right in 2, bottom right in 2.
Nice.
5.
Nice, we got kills. We got 3 kills. They're gonna be crash our shit. Get out. They're gonna be crash our shit. We got hella kills. We got hella kills. Main ball step on. Main ball, pull top. Main ball, pull top. Look at point. Look at point. See, look at top right.
Look at top, look at top, look at top, look at top, look at top. I'm looking at top, looking. I'm looking at top right, top right, top right, top right, top right, top right, top right.
Stand, man.
I'm stepping body.
Senior mid left.
Pull left side, pull left side, pull left
Senior
side.
can die. Senior can die. Bottom center, right center. Right center.
Dude, mid right.
Nice.
Stepping
Main
body.
ball, main ball, main ball, main ball.
They're
We're
getting
gonna look for another
Killer
crasher
stuff
soon.
on.
We're gonna look for another crasher soon. Pull top side, main ball, pull top side. Main ball, pull top side. Look at top center. Look at top center. Play loose top side. We're gonna look for another dead crash shoot in a
Thanks.
second. We're gonna look for another dead crash shoot in a second.
Right is interesting.
Main ball, make sure we're stepping. Main ball, do not step off, bro. Main ball, pull top. Main ball, pull top.
Nice.
Main ball, pull
Response
top.
now.
Main ball, pull top. We're gonna look for a crash shoot
On
in
the
10
top,
seconds.
top
We're
marking
looking for a
bottom.
crash in 10 seconds. We're looking top center 3. Top center in
30
hold on.
seconds.
We're looking top
Step
center.
front left.
Hold.
Yeah.
Top left in 3. Top left in 2. Left front, left front, left front, left front, left front, left front. Stay in it, stay in it, stay in it, stay in it. Shock for your blues, shock for your blues, shock for your blues. Go back to the top side 3. Go back to the top left.
They're up running in.
I'm going for a mid right, yeah.
They're in our backline heavy.
Make sure we're stepping.
I'm shielding. Go right bot. Go right bot.
Needing mid right.
They shouldn't have heals from this angle.
Play for right side here. Come right side, come right side. We're gonna look for another crasher, so get ready for it. Get ready for it, get ready for it. I'm gonna have Venom in 10 seconds. I'm gonna have Venom in 10 seconds. Play loose off that right side. Play loose off that right side. Play loose off that right side. Play
Stick
loose for a
center
second.
point.
Crash top center.
seconds.
I don't know
Play
who
loose.
communist healers
They look at
was,
top center. They look at
Triple
top
can
center.
die right mid.
Top right, two, damage center, damage center. Oh, damage center, damage center, all in. All in, 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 all in.
Their tank's dead.
All in, all in, all in, all in.
Come left, come left.
Get ready for
I'm stepping top right.
See at 75%.
bottom left.
Take your top
Look
center.
bottom left here. Look at E. You can die. McDonald's fight. Make sure we're stepping. Make sure we're
10
stepping.
seconds.
Healers can step up right. Healers can step up right. Lights can step
Left,
right.
all the kills are step left. All the kills are left. All the kills are step left.
Everything
left side, everything left side. Everything. I'm in this. I'm in this. Left right. Kill everything left side. Look, bottom, middle.
Force them off. All in deados and threes. All in deados and twos. Get away anywhere on the point. Anywhere on the point, man. Holy fuck. Mainball, you dumb motherfuckers, man. Mainball, we are the win condition. You can never step off, man. You can legit never step off. If you see 10 of their melees stepping off in our road, just stay on point and pick this shit, man. Make them come to us when they get on point and we shit on them. Okay? Holy fucking shit, man.
2,
Alrighty.
1. Respawns now.
It is a known fact that as the
Look
shot
at
clock
assists, man.
curses more
Look
likely
at
to
assists,
win.
man. Look at kills. Look at
Yeah,
assists.
yeah.
It's an absolute main ball masterclass. It's an absolute main ball masterclass.
Paintball
We get these
masterclass.
dog shit ass retards, man. All they want to do is step on point because they can't play on point, man.
Going toward
They're
B
all
now.
shit. They're all terrible, man. Holy fuck, I hate this stupid ass meta when we're all off point, bro. Step on the point, you dog shit ass losers, man. Holy fuck, man. I guess cannons, I don't know. Can we
I'm
use
buying a
cannons
cup.
for the siege?
Who put the
I
cannon
mean,
this
they
far
want to
back?
kill
Oh
horns,
my
bro.
god.
Bro,
Bro,
they can't
I
shoot
don't-
back, bro. Just
they
hit the
can't
horns
shoot
with your
back.
fucking weapons.
Yeah, like I don't know. Just hit the horns with your weapons, but I mean I don't
10
really give a fuck about
seconds.
horns to be honest. Holy fuck. Yeah, bro, it's an
Five,
absolute
cannon
main
is
ball,
so
man.
far
Main ball,
back.
just step on the point and we
2,
fucking win.
All
If they want to
masterclass.
run
Oh
off
my
point,
God,
then we're gonna
now.
fast take the shit at a point and we're gonna shit on them whenever they step on point, alright, man?
40
Holy fuck, man.
seconds.
Hey, we're gonna look for one crash. If we kill 3 people and 1 crash inside the fort, we're all inning. All we have to do is live the recrash.
30 seconds.
We just insta them, alright?
Sacred and
Get ready for
shallow.
this shit, man.
Should be gone. I one shot it.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh.
There's 20 people in the back edge right now. Jumped out.
20 seconds.
You got dead on him?
Sacred shallow.
Let me
Yeah,
tell the
man.
gate assignments because I
They're
forgot.
back in now.
4, 6, and
Go now.
10, your A
Do your
gate.
horns go down so much
do
faster
10
than
seconds.
ballistas? Probably because I'm not
Yeah.
fighting while I'm trying to shoot them.
5 and
I'm
9,
good, I'm
your
good.
C gate.
5,
Your D gate, careful. You turn left, left, yes.
3,
Figure
Your
she's
A
the
gate.
front of choke.
Alright, get ready. Hey, we're gonna look for pushers. You guys
Bigger
ready?
shallow.
You ready?
They have kegs on both
It is
sides.
keg right there.
40
Yeah, the keg right
seconds.
there to be.
And left, and left.
And left. Alright, get ready. Hey, main ball. You guys wanna dedicate
Figuring
this
in
for
a
fun? I
little-
kinda wanna try
Bigger
something.
shallow.
Try this for
Well, I
fun.
don't want to
Mine's like
convert through. I can play as much space as we can.
Alright,
and
get ready.
beat
We're
you
gonna
up.
push in and
Feeling nice.
push in and shoot. Push in now. Wait, nice flash shot, bro.
Oh, that wasn't me. That was
cool.
Warhammer.
10 seconds.
No, that's cool.
I see you, Cowie.
Oh.
I see you, Cowie. I see you, Cowie. Help Cowie left side. Help Cowie left side.
on the right
Help
is
Cowie
late.
left side. Oh my god, you got
Okay,
a
Sacred bot left, mid
Look,
left.
Cowie, my ball, bro. I tried to help you. Alright, play this main ball.
10
Main ball. Main ball.
seconds.
Step on when you can. Push it when you can.
Are the kegs lit or are they not?
Yeah, they are. They
He's one.
Oh, who tripped me?
Respawns now.
I was shit on all these
Figure
ladies,
top left.
but I have a stupid ass.
40
Tapping.
seconds.
I get ready. We're looking for all the crash. We're looking for all the crash.
Behind us.
We're looking at left side. We're
I'm
looking at top left.
breaching heels.
We're looking right side and two. Top right, 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 top right. We win the war.
Not ideal timing.
30 seconds.
I'm going happy. I'm
See, just
happy.
run. That is it.
You're not
Oh,
dying.
okay.
So
The
free.
other side.
Bigger step right.
I got you.
Okay, go back in, go back in, go back in, go back in.
AB does
King, right? They're in
Then you can die, then you can die,
Yes,
then you
no.
can
Sacred top right.
People are just flying. I don't know what's going on.
Grab for spins, main ball on, main ball on, main ball on. Get ready. Oh, go shock for you, shock for you. Be a boost for a second, be a boost for a second. They can die top right. They can die top right, they can die top right.
Adam.
Main ball full top side, main ball full top, they can die top right.
Full die top right, full die top right.
He's one, he's gone. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. Alright, take that left side too, look at left side, look at top left, look at top left, top left, top left, grab it, top left.
Turn on the killer meal.
Nice. Look at triple can die, triple can die. They're all play loose over there, they're hitting it. Play loose for a second, play loose for a second. We're gonna look for a crash.
Take
Get
us
that
a flag.
bonus.
I just got my ditto.
We just got deados. Alright, we're gonna crash in 10 seconds. We're gonna crash in 10 seconds.
30
It's
seconds.
gonna be a top set fast
Tapping.
probably.
Healing ice.
I just hacked a healer into point.
Get ready.
Hell
You
yeah.
can die
I'm trying to
for
go right. Oh shit. I'm trying to go
We're
right.
looking right
Like
side
bot
of
right
the
getting.
Right, right,
Right
right,
getting.
right,
Got one heal off right. Maybe.
20 seconds.
Shit, I lost
Get him
that.
on right, get him on right, catch him.
Figure mid right.
They're all dead, they're all dead. Get him,
Take a
get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
I'm in.
We're gonna reheat, we're gonna
Healing
reheat,
him,
we're gonna reheat, we hit right side 3.
10
We hit right side
seconds.
2.
We lost left
All damage,
third.
all damage, all damage,
They're coming up. They're coming up. Right side. Right there.
McDonald's right, McDonald's right, McDonald's right.
Response it, response it, response it,
Main ball,
response it.
get him, get him, get him, get him, we hit bottom three.
Response now.
We hit
We just
bottom
lost
two, we hit bottom
happy.
two. All damage, bottom, all damage, bottom.
We're going
Bottom
bottom.
right, bottom right, bottom right, bottom right, bottom right. Sacred spot right.
Holy
25%.
Holy shit, we got 5.
Top left and right.
50 seconds.
Woman
Woman is explode. Woman could die.
Jump in here, jump in here, jump in here.
Guys, get on point, get on,
Take a step left.
we all in, get ready for this shit, In 10 seconds, in 10 seconds, in 10 seconds.
Come on,
Get ready for it, get ready for it. We're going right to the
Okay,
green,
okay.
5
Left,
seconds.
no,
4
Side.
Yeah,
seconds.
this is your
I'm behind you, Reese.
You got kills again, look at bottom center,
I got a kill?
top left, second top right.
Get ready for the refresh, get ready for the refresh, get ready for the refresh, get ready for the refresh. Kill squad, step
Forty,
playoff, kill squad, playoff,
75%.
kill squad, still playoff.
There's a woman now.
Grab a ball.
Just stay shot.
All in.
Yeah.
Repot. Shield center.
There we go. Nice.
Nice.
It's that easy, man. It's that easy. They're terrible.
Main ball masterclass.
They're terrible. Absolute main ball masterclass. How are we losing to these dog shit ass retards, man? Holy fuck, you must all be terrible. Holy fuck. Good shit. Post balls, do what you gotta do. It's that
So
easy.
just make a gigantic ball and walk around. Got it.
Exactly. That's literally all we
That's
do.
tech.
No one dies in the ball for some reason.
You don't have the damage to kill us.
Absolute masterclass. Look at kills real quick. Who's top kills, man? Main boys. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, I went 6-0. I'm fucking insane.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell
Hey,
yeah.
you're the goat, man.
Wait, on my way, my boy Curvy 7-3. That's what I'm talking about. Only Bruiser, I think, is a fire chef. Look at Framing 5-0. Look at Batman 5-1. Look at Save 5-0. Cowie 5-5. Hey, I saw that death carry. My fault, bro. Hey, good shit though, main ball. That's what I'm talking about, baby. It's that easy. Good stuff.
Just don't talk about the guy that had 7 deaths on our team.
Yeah.
You know, it's gotta happen to somebody, right? Like,
Yeah,
you
yo,
know?
Tempest, man. You did what you had to do.
Yo, nice. Nice.
What's up?
Respawn
Yo,
point of
do you
view.
not want us helping G8 in that situation?
No.
Yeah, bro, but
Disconnected.
All right. Yeah, OD. The clump got really big. But like, even with the gigantic clumps, like people are trying to slot like super squishy builds. That doesn't make sense. Like people try to play for outside, but I can't believe no one's running Disease Hat right now. That artifact is too good to not run. These combos are so bad. I love it. Like people are trying to do like crashes and stuff like that, but it's just kind of just LARPing. No one was dying, so your army was like, fuck it, let's just put 15 people in the clump. Yep. And the reason why no one was dying is because I had 0 deaths and I had this artifact on, so I basically gave everyone in my army 35% more armor and I'm shielding them, so like I made everyone in my army like 60 to 70% tankier with one person. As long as I don't die, it's like pretty hard to lose. Yo, Miicrow, I heard that Relentless isn't upgradable at the moment. Yeah, it's not. Is there a workaround for it? No, it's the upgrade recipe was removed by mistake, and it will be back in Season 10. So you can't upgrade Relentless, but if you have Relentless already, then you're set. Wait, which is Relentless? The shield? Yeah, this thing. The entire season with it bugged? Yep, they didn't want to do a hotfix patch for it. Bring back Oblivion, cancel Sacred. I mean, so the artifact I was talking about, like this artifact literally solves all the problems right now, and no one's running it, is called Plague Herald. So the thing with it is there's like 3 different parts of this artifact. The part that's OP is every 0.5 seconds, which that cooldown is per target. Your abilities are light attacks that inflict a 3% disease with a maximum of 10 stacks. And if you have one source of infected, you basically are just putting everybody at 20 seconds of disease, because the way that the infected works with this is it like adds per stack and it refreshes. So if you're at 3 seconds before, it refreshed to like 6 seconds or something like that, and then add a little bit. It just goes up like very, very fast, and you can hit the cap. That's like the part that's really OP, and the other part that's good is if you do a heavy attack, it applies a disease. So no one is running it. Yep, and it's still really good, but nobody's running it. And then people are like, why is no one dying? But we're cutting the slot that would run it for a fire staff that's not looking to hit the point with 20 people on it. So that's just how it be. Miko, does anyone run infected throw? Not right now, because the issue is if you're running hatchet, you kind of want to run social distancing, and then people have been going refreshing torrent instead of infected throw. The reason why people go for refreshing torrent is it gives you a haste. So healers, what they'll do is, like, if they're running hatchet, they'll pop berserk. They'll raging torrent, hit them like two to four times, I forget how much it is to proc the max stack of the haste. Oh no, it's just once, procs the haste, and then you use social distancing and you run at max 10 away from the enemy. So no one is running infected throw for that reason, but infected throw would have access to another really big disease. So there have been some tanks that have tried running infected throw recently, like Roland's started experimenting with running SNS hatchet and then just throwing the infected throw on point. Your HP never dipped below 15k in that war. Yeah, I mean, the healer I have in that army is really good. Like, to be honest, I just, like, face tank most of the damage because I trust the healer so much. Like, it's better than most of the healers I've had in the past. As in, like, they just focus me, and I have Relentless on, so I should be really squishy, but I just don't feel that squishy. Who was it? Let me look. It was Jor AC. And the crazy part was I'm in a group with the shot caller. Wait. Jags is slotted on Flail, but On Ice is shot calling, and the tank with the Relentless are all in the same group? That sounds so troll. What are we doing? Wait, group 2 had double heals too? Oh, that's what we were doing. So like this thing here where we had group 4 where it's like, oh yeah, you have a singles target and then you have a clap one. They moved that slot to be in group 2. They cut the what did they cut from here? I guess they cut the sword and shield flail, so that slot got cut. They moved another healer in there. And then in this slot was another DPS. So it was just like people are just finding out ways to slot more and more DPS, and they aren't really thinking about like utility wise. So it's like, what if we don't slot one DPS and then we have the entire army sitting at 30% disease? Like, to me that sounds like value, but either there's not people that people think are good enough to do that, or people just aren't thinking clearly for that right now. Oh, nice calls on Bruiser, right? Yeah. You got bows and quad groups? Yeah, bows are in quads now. They aren't really wide. This is the roster that, like, Jordan gave me, and I generally trust Jordan's rosters more than me. He's like, this is, like, roughly what people are running. But this, like, sword and shield flail, flail IG thing, like, that's not as common, but I would argue it's probably better. Because then in this comp, you could have tank on Relentless if you want to. You have one, flail, or you could have a flail, if these are actually carry flails and not IGL flails, then you could have one flail on Relentless, you could have one flail on Plague Herald, and then you could have a normal tank, or you could have tank on Relentless, and then you could have the flail on Plague Herald. Like, both of those are, like, pretty good ideas generally, but no one's running Plague Herald right now. People don't understand the utility in this game at all. What does bow even do? It lives a little bit better than fire staff does, and it's weird because you can't do like heavy cancels anymore, so it's kind of just like you do a heavy attack into your ability and you hope that kills somebody. It's not like heavy into heavy into heavy. It's like, it's a little sketchy. What's the bow's role in that quad? It's to play kill confirmed. It is, hey, this person's below half HP, eliminate the target, and then you do heavy in the pen or something like that. That's all the bow does. And some people have experimented with slotting musket there. It's just the musket doesn't live as well as bow. That's kind of fun, not gonna lie. I mean, the thing that happened is like, normally, let me find this thing. Like, in the past, people played more so for point, but that's kind of changed a bit. So what people have started doing is like, if this is the point, they have the majority of their army like on this lane and then on this lane. there's not really people on the point, and the people from point look outward and help those lanes. So like the way that the comps used to play is people would look to like kind of win outward and then look inward. Now it's almost the opposite at the beginning, where it's like your point team looks outward, and then when your outside hard wins, they either look to wrap or they start looking inward. So it's like it's the opposite of what it's been in some metas where people play like inside out. It's like outside in, but then your inside is also looking out. If that makes sense. So like you have you just have your lanes basically, and then your point team's going off the point looking to disrupt or kind of help the backline a little bit. And that's the main thing that's changed. People have like sacrificed utility slots for helping more for these lanes. You can kill stuff without the disrupting if you run Plague Herald, but yeah, you can if you don't run that artifact. And no one's running that artifact because people are dumb. Like when I'm slotted on Flail, I will like go out of my way to slot that artifact, and same thing with Dale. But I don't know of other Flails that really try to run it. To be honest, it doesn't feel that good on Flail, but like Flail's a class that can run it. I still think the best class to run it is like a Fire Staff with like a Flamethrower, because of the way that that artifact is encoded, where Flamethrower can pen through targets. The activation cooldown is per target hit. So if you're literally just on a Flamethrower and you're like spinning your cursor back and forth, you're just inflicting everybody in that giant area with a disease. Or you can just like dump a meteor shower and then everybody has disease on them. Bruiser's an interesting idea too, because Path can go crazy with it. Yeah, I think Bruiser could do it. It's just the problem with Bruisers, it doesn't touch as many people as a Fire Staff does. Flail can touch a lot of people like in specific spots. Like if you're playing it with Flail, it's more so like you have like one target here, and then the Flail is like, yo, kill this guy, and then you just like smack that dude over and over until you can't get healed anymore and he just dies. Like that's the Flail style, versus like Fire Staff is like, hey, they have a bunch of stick figures over here, and then I'm just gonna like go boom. And then they all have disease, and then they all die. And I prefer the Fire Staff style. Like, I think that's generally better, but... Flail VG? Yeah, Flail VG would be another class that could run it. Flail VG would actually be kind of insane with it if they just went for, like, Orb and went for AoE stuff. But the Flail VG historically just doesn't live super well, and then it's even harder to live when you go with that artifact. Like, no one's just gonna sit there and take burst damage when they're diseased. Right, but if your people are diseased and they have to leave the point, or if you're on the outside and they're diseased and they're just, like, out of the fight. And the thing is with that disease, OD, is that disease can last 20 seconds. So it either forces you to pop a cleanse pot, in which case you don't have a cleanse pot, so you're not doing any damage during your crash, and you don't really have your oh shit button, or you just are not gonna get healed. Flow VG tech is insane, but yes, harder to live. I mean, the cleanse line support with your cooldowns anyway. And if you don't have cooldowns, you're not going to completely linger on point. Yeah, I mean, that person doesn't have to be just looking at point, though. Like, say it's a Fire Staff. Like, I'm the Fire Staff. I have the OP ability. Like, I can look here, I can look here, I can look here. It doesn't really matter. You just put damage where people are fighting. And then people get low when you're fighting, right? So if that's the line, people get low, you're going to push your line up because the red team just backed off because they had a disease on them and they needed to heal. And then you just get space. Flow VG is not usable in wars. No need to use brain power thinking about it. If it can live, it solves a lot of problems, but I think Fire Staff is just the better thing to run it. The issue that's like been going on with Flail is that the Flail slotted isn't like a carry Flail. It's like usually just a social slot. And then you run into issues with social slot Flails where people can't get out of clumps and it's usually the Flail's fault. So like there are a lot of times where we're like all dogging in like one spot and like they'd have like a like red people in here and they couldn't get out, and that usually is a fault of the social slotted flail. That's like the IGL right now. So if your IGL can actually play bruiser and not play flail, that's like a really big advantage to the army too. Fire stuff makes the most sense, but living without featherweight is tough. You might have to go heavy. It doesn't really matter what you run. Like I hope you don't have to go heavy, but you could probably run it in light still. You just have to play passive. It's like you just play where like BBIG was slotted before, where you just play in the backup point and you just kind of chill and you're just a person that just like harasses people. Like that's the only thing there that would help fix that. Otherwise, the other thing that's changed is Crescent Wave has the ability to like basically be a better fire staff in certain spots where it can like disrupt people in a line rather than disrupting an area. And the lines are usually better than the areas, so you start to see those take fire staff slots. So like fire staff here, fire staff here, fire staff here, fire staff here, but it's not that many fire staff slots. It's like 5 in this mock versus like in the past it's been higher. Bows, not a ton of them. There's 3. But honestly, that's a good amount of bows. Micro still hoping for the Crescent meta. We're kind of in it, but I don't know. It's Crescent Wave's really funny because you go to OPR and like the OPR players are gonna be like, oh, that's the most oppressive like OP weapon in existence. And then you go to war and it's like, yeah, if this weapon's not OP, I don't think anything's dying, and even then I don't think it's that OP. Like it's doing like 5 to 6k damage, and then like it's kind of just padding 90% of the time. Crescent is terrible in quad DPS. It'll die on this hill. I mean, it's basically like you put the plate like you're a fire staff, but you can't do like burst. Like where fire staff can cancel a heavy attack into an ability, and then you can kind of chain those together to do more burst damage. The Crescent Wave can't do that. It's just like wave, 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 and that's about it. But imagine 10 Crescent users. I mean, yeah, if you have a critical mass of them and you all aim waves at the same person, they will just blow up. No one's really tried having a critical mass of them. Also, if you have a critical mass of them, you're probably not going to hold space super well. Fire stuff has range and defensives. Crescent's so blatantly countered by VG, it's not even funny. Sin Playcaro looks good or not, just in general. PvP, not based in wars. I think it would be solid in OPR. I mean, you can kind of play whatever you want in OPR, but like you could do like a Sin Plague Herald. I don't know what you do is your main hand like spear or something like that. Like it'd be fine. It's just it's gonna be hard to like live. It's like it's probably a little bit too utilitarian for a spear. I don't know if I'd run it on spear. You could do bow, I guess, but or musket. Musket with that sounds cursed. And Miicrow, I haven't played for a while. I was an archer, but heard of Lots' place. So they're still slotted a little bit. Like we have 3 bows that are slotted right now. The main reason why bows are slotted is there's an artifact bow that does lightning damage, and no one wards to lightning, so bows just do a ton of damage. What kind of range builds would you recommend for those that like to get a lot of kills for OPR in wars? Crescent Wave's another good option. You could also do Crescent Wave with bow. Like, that's a viable thing. And then if you're over 10 meters away from a target, your bow will do more damage too. Really interesting how meta is different in a couple rules compared to EU. Yeah, I don't know what the EU meta is, but NA is like very, very tanky, but everybody's like looking to help outward rather than inward. How much con do these bows in war go? Like 200. It's like 200 con, everything else in the decks. Bruisers, I think, are the only one that's like kind of required to hit 300. Clear 300, 350, and have this gear. Like most other rolls, you don't need it. I don't think SNS Great Axe is necessarily... Oh, it's heavy in the EU even. Yeah, in NA that's not. SNS Great Axe is like a medium roll with a light shield. But we don't really use it as like a utilitarian, like slow people down. You have infinite chase, just disrupt. It's more used as like a kill confirm. BG requirements 300 con. Do you need 350 in it? I guess you probably don't go 350 int, right? You probably just go like 300 int and then like 50 focus and then rest in a con or something like that. I mean, you could go max, I guess, for ability damage, but the ability damage won't work with Void Blade, so I don't know why you would do it. Because Void Blade's not an ability, it's a heavy attack. Yeah, but would expect, like, VGs to even, like, potentially go up to 350. I think the only thing that was kind of a misstep recently is, like, this, like, refreshing precision nerf kind of just, like, killed Orb VG, and now Void Blade is just, like, being used as a default. Like, I wonder if they undid that, if people would still use Void Blade, or if they'd ever think about switching back to Orb. 305 int, 50 focus, 300 con. Yeah, everyone 350 con. Yeah, those are the two splits I would expect. If the role is just to kill confirmed, then 350 dex, 150 int with bolt would be tech. Yeah, but then you're hella squishy and you can get shot by someone else and die. But if you don't die, it's good. The main thing that we lose by not running orbs at all is you just, like, lose the mass rend, right? Like, that was the thing that was kind of helping before with kills a bit. Like, I think it's like a 30% run that we're just losing in clumps because no one's running orb. You'd be 150 con, that's not squishy if you have a hatchet and a healer. Yeah, no, you can do 150 con builds, it's just the... I don't think it's as popular. Under 50 con is viable. It's just hard to live. If you're a ranged person, I think it's fine. Like, I remember when fire staffs used to go like 500 int and like 100 con or like 50 con, and they had like a rapier secondary, and like those guys wouldn't die that much either. But did you say the clump was missing with orb? I got distracted. Missing like a 30% rend. So like people would be doing like roughly 10 to 15% more damage if there was one orb slotted. And then there's also like a 30% disease that's missing because no one's running Plague Herald right now. Yeah, but Oblivion's just better. Probably. I mean, it's just like, I'm talking about like non-Void Blade people. Like, before, like, at one point, it was like people would slot like one orb person, and then eventually it went down to like 0 orbs and just only Void Blades. But the fun thing is like, no one really drops Oblivions in clumps. So like, you see me like just phase taking clumps and like not caring anymore, and that's because I could just like pre-pop buffs and I don't really have to worry about getting stripped at all. Because Void Gauntlets are just like out doing things that they probably shouldn't be doing all the time and aren't actually looking inward. And that's where like Quay kind of separates as like probably the only VG left that actually looks at crashes. Because the Oblivion's a good empower. It will increase everybody's damage. It will strip buffs so that people do more damage. Do any of the bows from like 2 years ago still play? Mercs did recently, but he's kind of played everything. Yeah. I don't know if Smirks is currently playing, but he played like a month ago. Like, he's kind of on and off when the T1 scene's back, and like right now, like the highest wars we have in NA are like T2. Yeah, the only thing that Orb does is like it's a good proc trigger. And then it's good for rents. Who are the T1 NA companies? It's like Grim and I don't think it's COI, it's like someone else. But neither one of them's actually playing right now because half the rosters are just busy playing Ashes. To be honest, like I don't really miss the T1 rosters. It's just like, it's like less fun than the T2 ones anyway. Cause like, when you have like only T1 players playing against each other, just nobody dies. And like in those wars, like it feels like nobody dies, but people are still dying. Says who isn't dropping Oblivions on point. I don't know, I just don't notice them at all. Like I should not be able to play like how I'm playing and living consistently, but I just do. Like, it got to a point this last war where I wasn't even, like, dodging crashes. I was just egoing them all, because I just knew between my healer that was really good and pre-popping buffs that I wasn't going to die. I mean, the other thing, too, Big Mac, is I don't see, like, IGVGs look to, like, shower the edges of crashes. So that's like the whole reason why we started moving off of like doing stuff with related to IG with tanks and flails. Like no one really cares anymore because it's like there's not enough showers for it to be a consistent kill. I think every healer is really good at the current state of the game, gang. Yeah, I mean you don't really have to do that much to be good with healer right now. The lack of Oblivions is mainly because CC only slots 2 VGs in main ball. So the other thing I want to do is I want to play the new OPR map. I don't think people are playing it on West. That's the only character I have that doesn't have Ankh yet though. But we could probably do a few on East. My gosh, are these that worth like nothing again? I don't really care about gems right now. But I'm just gonna sell a few more pots and then we can kind of get into things there. Could do East any server. I probably want to do like Flail VG, like OPRs on Valhalla. Like that's usually like my fun server. Or have like a little bit better gear. 60 gold for those. It's crazy. Making 6,000 gold every time one of those stacks sells. I don't have bow leveled on like any character. There's no Oblivion, then go back to Shirking Fort. Shirking Fort got like heavily nerfed though. It only lasts for 4 seconds now. But you can. I'm not gonna go Shirking Fort on tank though. Like elemental version's too good for Dedo crashes. Let's see. I want to do like Flail VG Plague Herald. Like this. Yeah, this is good. Then those pots. And probably 350 con, and then rest focus. I don't know why it's not 300 focus. Do I have something on that's like low gear score? Oh, I have a few things. Actually, I have a lot of stuff on that's low gear score. We can do the new OPR map. So I actually haven't played this OPR map yet, so I'm gonna get lost. 350 con? I'm probably going 350 con with this. It's that I go like 350 focus is the other one that's like decent. This bonus isn't that good because any healer will just proc it, and the cooldown is like the cooldown is per target. It's not per caster. Oh, I went 302. So I got 302 con, and then I pop 48 con food, and then I go to 350. I'm still going the higher amount of con. It's just a slower method of doing it. I'm gonna do barrage. I haven't done barrage in a while. Kind of miss playing it. Oh gosh, you really can't take a lot of skills when you go barrage. Like this one's just like inherently like really, really good with barrage too. Forgot about this problem. Actually, could I do it this way? Like that setup. I saw a bow stream where the max kills in the game was like 13. Yeah, I mean, it's not a lot. I mean, there were a few metas where bow like was literally not slotted at all, and then like a lot of the good bows left. You think the crafting perks will be higher demand in season 10 due to the new gear system? I think they will. Like, I think crafting is the focus, or like, or not crafting necessarily. I think perks are the focus on like how you get your perks, like with the charm slots, the weapon slots, and the skill slots, and like socketing the appropriate perks in each slot. Like that's gonna be the focus. Yeah, just cheap amulet crush. It's a good cheap one. A lot of people die in OPR though. It's just like wars, people don't really die that much. I still like to use my kite shield. There's technically a better kite shield I could be running though. I just haven't grinded it out, and I don't think it's worth grinding out at this point. I am missing an onyx. Oops. Might be a good idea to load up on the crafting perks in case then. Yeah, I mean, I think, like, in general, stuff that's going to be reused is a safe bet. I think consumes are the safer bet than crafting perks, but crafting perks probably are a safe bet. Like, you never know, they might change them to some, like, one mod that didn't exist is... Or one mod that existed that was worthless might be all of a sudden really important too. Should I still be main-handing hammer? What do bruisers do now? It flip-flops. Like you can, like usually before you go for Deado, you're on Great Axe to build up and power stacks, but if you're just like hitting people, like Warhammer's generally more pressure. Yeah, you can buy stuff off the bat, and then you could also buy cleanse pots now. In OPR. Are you relentless? No, I'm plague hurled. The time to kill is very fast in OPR. It's just not fast in war. Because OPR, the healers are not as good. You could take the jump pad on the mount. Oh my god. Oh, this is weird. I forgot my perk order. We knock him off the edge? Oh no, he just goes below then. He doesn't die. Can you like turn direction with this? Like, can I jump this way? Yeah, I can. And I can jump like that too. The jump pads are gonna make this really fun. There's gonna be a good amount of tech with that. FPS looks rough on this map. It is rough. Like it's like 37 right now. It's like basically playing a war. I jumped too far. What the? These jump pads are... I feel like they're kind of jarring, but... Go inside. Why is it pretty? Or is the FPS drop even more? 50. It's not terrible. It's dope. Yeah, I could do a little exploring. Whoa. That's cool looking. Does it go up higher? Or is this the highest level? You could build a repeater at the top of the map and shoot people? Oh no. Do it? I need to chop wood to do that. Requires 50 wood and 25 iron hide. I have no idea where those spawns are. But I'm guessing they're somewhere over here. Why is there a flail healer with that? It's like a flail healer with relentless on. Like that just sounds like a terrible idea. Oh wait, we don't have access yet. Alright, we need a little bit more wood. It's already enough wood. But... oh. And then I need... some wolf hide. It looks like there's wolves over here. God, the FPS is actually terrible. So down here is supposed to be the wolf spawn. There's too much clutter on the terrain too. Yeah, kind of want to low overboard on it, but it's still very pretty. Like, I like the jump pads on the maps. Like, those are just fun for movement. Does it still give you the stone when you kill it? Oh my god, how many wolves are there? We're out here PvEing. The game's gonna be over before I can make my thing. Stop fighting and go make it? I'm running that way. So I'm going now. Gotta hit our clip. A jump pad is so useless. It's slightly faster. Oh wait, no. It's like over here, right? Then they could build here. I feel like I can't see the nameplates very well, but this kind of works. The tracking is not there. Tank player right there? No, yeah, the tracking is not the best. This is like wrist tracking too. I'm like not good at wrist stuff. And I'm also, you have to lead the shots a bit. It's weird. Oh god, I'm missing this. Guys, it's bad. I'm blaming the mouse pad. Oh, I can't aim that far down. It like stops you. Please. No, he's not dead. Aim at their level, not at their body. Ow. Second, we got another one. should have a sub goal to play bow in a war. Bow is easier. When you're like actually on the same level, it's easier. When you're aiming top down, it's harder. Like this is as far down as I could aim, like right here. And like the nameplates not being on all the time doesn't help either. But yeah, the tracking's not the best. I definitely need a new mouse pad though. This one's like not doing it. Just shoot me again. Bro went up with a hammer just to do that. Wow. Yeah. He doesn't like getting shot, I guess. Which I don't blame him, but I like my spot. He big mad. He said something in area chat. I don't know what he said. It was the game's filters on for some reason. Oh my gosh, why am I not moving? Am I stuck on the train? It's like an invisible wall here, just randomly. So I mean by terrain, it's so bad. Yeah. The heck? Coming for the big tree. Alright, now we can make more. Gosh, did they buff PvEing? Like, that's like way too easy to get that many resources. Where's the entrance? Why is it so far away? Hardcore parkour on top? I guess. If you really want to. Oh. Guys, I have bad news. We unfortunately have to be this guy instead. Oh, we can't repair it? There's no repair button? Oh gosh, this is gonna be a LARP fest. What is going on? Oh, there's a wall there too. I keep finding the walls. So what's down here? Spooky. The mobs go so far. I'm like the PvEer. I got all the resources. What is this? What? This guy's gonna die to the keg. This other guy's not gonna die to the keg. Oh, he ran away. Okay. You could still build bases in the other team's spawn. I feel like this has never been a good idea. Like, why is that a thing? What am I watching? I have so much random shit in my inventory, man. Where is the spot where I can buy more kegs? I'm buying more kegs. This dude is LARPing. This is the person that we ran into earlier. It's like the healer with the relentless on for some reason. Sounds just like a very easy way to die. These actually can't be real human beings. They're probably console players, I don't know. Most of them are not very good. Actually, I think you could tell who's a console player, right? Oh no, you can't hear. Oh, you know you can if you scroll over it. Most of these guys are PC. So you see like the Steam for PC. Look at them. No, they're all Steam. They're just... Oh, there's an Xbox. But yeah, they're mostly Steam. This game was good for letting you explore, I guess. I mean, yeah, it was kind of boring, but whatever. Might actually need a new mouse pad though. I'm like looking at it now. This thing is like not grippy at all anymore. My skates are not that good either. Like it doesn't matter that much because I don't play super competitive games. Like Deadlock, you don't really need to aim that well. Like, you need to aim kind of well, but not that well. It's like pretty easy to track people. My next crusade is against focusing healers. I mean, like, the healers in that OPR are, like, terrible. Like, you don't need to focus them at all. Like, there's the healers running, like, heavy with a relentless shield. Like, what? But yeah, the, like, light ones, like, featherweight and maxing out bonuses, they can be pretty oppressive. It's like, to the average player, like, healers probably don't feel that bad, and then, like, you get into a war, and it's like, yeah, healing can get really crazy. I need to turn down my volume for that sound effect, Jesus Christ. It's like everything else is low. Three healers can carry an entire team. And it's pretty easy to play it too. No, I'm not playing bow. Not leveling this up. Like bow and musket are like the two weapons I will never touch. Like the bows that we used to see in OPR are like the poison shot like pad ones, like those are kind of gone now because like all the new OPR maps are much closer range and they're not as catered to range. Like there's just too much natural cover. Cousin, I don't want to level up more weapons. I leveled up weapons the other day. It's like I will avoid doing it. The only time I'd have like a chance of playing musket or bow would be like in PvE content, and I don't think that either one's that good. Miicrow, do you have a VOD from a quad bow player in a more competitive war? The bow players don't post VODs, you know this. So no. Like the most recent bow player I probably could have grabbed a VOD of would be like Eldorian from like 2 years ago. Like the people just don't post VODs. You already spoke about the meta report already? I kind of missed it. Wasn't Stern like streaming every day war for you guys? Stern doesn't... He's Void Blade now. He's not a bow player anymore. He stopped being a bow player like months ago. Yeah, and then Void Blade became popular, Hoodie kind of popularized it, and then Stern's just been on that. Stern plays a lot of OPR though, like I think he's one of the top leaderboards for it. I cannot play that much OPR anymore. I could play like, I'm already like, feel like I only have like 1 or 2 more matches in me before I want to go play Deadlock. Jordan's up there still. I don't see Stern this season. He's usually up there. Yeah, he just won't punish people for animation cancels, but then they'll nerf the animation cancel. Try Mega Bonk? Why would I try that in Deadlock Fun? Guys, we're not in. This is a terrible fight. There's like no healer inside. So literally no healer. It's that dude again. Like, no healer made it inside at all. There's just no point in fighting there. I'm just gonna lose it every time. Is it like... OPRs could be so bad, dude. Like, the OPR match quality is, like, never been that good, but it feels so bad sometimes. Oh, what? That didn't count? Okay, that was just me aiming bad. There we go. Oh my gosh, why is the FPS like dying? Where did the healers go? Why is our backline dead again? Now we're just fighting off in the middle of nowhere. This is like so cursed. My bruisers are charging in a random geometry. I don't know where my team is anymore. Imagine being on the point and actually winning. I mean, if there's one healer there, I think it's fine. Like, even here, like, there's no healer. Oh, there's one. Okay. Yeah, then we're chilling. Oh, I don't think the... Like, I think you could actually dodge stuff with that now. At one point, the hitbox is messed up and you couldn't dodge anything. It's kind of funny. Get him. Did I forget to buy coins? I did. Oh, I got 3. Ooh, this point looks cool. Oh, never mind. We are not going to the point. Just the problem with the jump pads. It's gonna be kind of AIDS trying to catch anybody. You used to be able to go through allies with that. It looks like you can't do that anymore with Barrage. Yeah, it's been nerfed a lot. Well, IG users in Warstall rock light. Yeah, they rock light with either featherweight or nimble coat. What's my man doing? Oh, can you not climb on that? That's not ideal. The geometry on the map is weird. I'm just dead here. Woodblade is so sticky still. Like, it's actually so sticky. What classes beat Voidblade in a 1v1? Like, is there a class? It's not where I meant to go. That's in a spear. Probably not heavy though. It probably would have to be like light or something. We not going in? Okay. We're triple capped fighting random people. This is the OPR way. I don't know where we're going. BGBB used to dominate in 1v1. It's been a bit since BB's been viable. It's probably okay in OPR. Like 3v3 maybe. So I heal is at disease cap. They're not going to be healing for very much. Being said, we don't have a healer and they do. So we lose. Crush, I'm already tired of doing OPR. It's bad. It's like OPR is like only good if the other team and your team are like somewhat balanced and the healers are like actually decent. But like our top healing is like I'm the third best healer on our team. There's literally only 2 people that are healing on our team. And then it's me as top 3. Don't talk to me about being tired. I'm already tired. There's literally only 2 healers. Why are there not 4? Why is there a ledge here? Never been down here yet. I guess this is the underground path. Crush just DC'd. It's over. I've not found the Baron yet. I feel like I might have made a bad decision here. Oh, please tell me I have enough haste. I don't know where the other healer is. This is like so awkward now because I can't commit to anything. I just have to like exist. That guy's dead. It's not what I meant to do. I meant to turn around a little bit more and then I stammed out. I'm playing this horribly. Alright, here we go. Should be a lot of buffs. Do they have heals? I mean, they should be a disease cap at this point. I don't know what that guy just did to me, but it was kind of cool. Build, are you using Power Stone debuffer? Yeah, Power Stone debuffer with VG. Should have been a kill. If under one healer. Buddy is the only healer in our team. I mean, it looks like they only have 2 healers too. Did they lower the amount of healers you have to have per team in OPR? This is so awkward. There we go. Didn't think he could actually make it up here. Found my new hiding spot. Like how our one healer has nobody around him. This is the only healer on our team. No one's fighting with the healer. To be fair, he is playing kind of off in the middle of nowhere, but... Vital Synergy, a very good perk for chest piece. Yeah, it's like semi-required. The divine part of it makes it really good, like the 10% increase to incoming heal. There's a random piece of geometry right there. Have dodged at the end. A healer should die though. Nice. Maybe winnable for the team. Just tell me we don't have people AFK. Like that always happens with OPR and it's always so frustrating. I kind of like how you can't like spawn camp this spawn area at all. Like it's physically impossible. Like that's kind of a cool design. I do think that Barrage is really underrated on flow though. Like I can feel the armor. Feel very tinky. Alright, I think I'm gonna go eat dinner and then go play Deadlock. So I'm probably gonna call it there. But War was fun. Meta shifted a little bit in terms of helping quads more and kind of playing for the outside more. And then OPRs have been, I mean, are okay, I guess. Not the best, but not terrible. But I will see you guys later.